Hey everybody, this is Haberhass. This is my premiere video, and I wanted to do something special. I got a game recently, a really good game, Need for Speed. It's a newer one. It's not a handheld. I got the handheld ones. I love them. Yeah, whatever. You know, it's good. It's a good game. But I had a discussion with a friend, and he's telling me, Haberhass, you don't know what you're talking about. Need for Speed is not a premier racing game. It is not a good racing game. And I asked him, what do you think a good game is? And he told me Dark Souls, and that confused me, because that's not a racer. But it doesn't, I don't understand that, but whatever. So I decided I'm going to do a video talking about why, as I explained to him, the Ridge Racer is a much more difficult game than Dark Souls. Now, Dark Souls is a game made for babies.
Casualized and mainstreamed for the masses so babies can play it.
Yeah, that's right, Teddy. It's casualized and mainstreamed for babies. Because only babies play it. It's a game where you swing a sword, and you sidestep and you shuffle, and you hold up a little shield. It's all very cute. It's very slow. It's good for grandmas at old age homes. It's not as strenuous. There's no activity involved. You could take a nap, close your eyes, and nothing's gonna happen. Even the game, it doesn't even let you pause. It doesn't let you pause because nothing's fucking happening. It's that easy. You don't need a pause button. Nothing's gonna do anything to you. Ridge Racer, on the other hand, if you're not fully invested, you're gonna die. Or, well, lose the race. Now, you might have to restart the race if you die, but, what?
Homefront, FPS of the year.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Teddy. Homefront is an exceptional first-person shooter. So, yeah, it's a game that I enjoy. It's not difficult. I don't like difficult games. It's one of the reasons I liked Ninja Gaiden 3 over Ninja Gaiden Black, or its predecessor, Ninja Gaiden White. And don't get me even started on that Ninja Gaiden 2 shit, guys, because that's not, that was too difficult. I couldn't make it past the first 5 seconds. I kept dying. But Ninja Gaiden 3, I'm near the end. It's amazing. It's just amazing. But yeah, I don't like these difficult games, and even though Dark Souls is easy, it's difficult. I don't know how that works, but I don't know. And my hand hurts. I can't play it no more. Now, Ridge Racer, I can play that for hours. Ridge Racer is a premier racing game.
Racing games take skills and brain power like math.
As I said earlier, I kind of discovered it. Now, you may not know this about me, but I have connections to the industry. In fact, I was even on television. I was on Hidden Temples of Legends on Nickelodeon, part of the Yellow Wombats. You can see that if you look it up on YouTube. But Ridge Racer, like I said, I discovered it and I've loved it ever since. Look at the difficulty involved, the challenge involved in playing this game, guys. You've got to drive in a straight line. Now, I know you might be thinking, wait a minute, Haberhass, that's not difficult. Driving in a straight line ain't difficult. Well, you see how that is after you had half a pint of vodka. Because that's how I play this game. And it's fairly challenging. I have difficulty sitting in my chair, to be honest with you guys. But Dark Souls, on the other hand, I just set the controller down and the game plays itself. I don't die, nothing happens. I don't continue in a straight line. It hot pockets, guys. It expects me to just explore, and really slow, and it's boring, and I'm kind of like a cat like that. I like flashy things and shiny knickknacks, and when a game's not fast enough for me, I get bored, and I just don't want to play it no more. I go through a lot of games like that, but Ridge Racer holds my attention. It's got flashy things in it, and that to me is the mark of a good game, guys.
Agree to the fourth power Captain.
But I know what you're thinking, guys. You're thinking, Haberhass, you gotta be more specific. I need to know what's the matter with this game. So I'm gonna walk you through it, chronologically speaking, and we're gonna investigate this. So let's start off with the thing that's most important to me: music. I get the music inside me, guys. Music is an important thing. And what do we got when we look at Ridge Racer? We got thumping, bumping music. That's hip-hop music, guys. It's Skrillex, it's dubstep, that's the hip stuff the kids like. I like it too. That's why I like to dance. I would dance if my toes weren't broken. But because they are, I've got to listen to the music. I've got to absorb it, guys. And so I take it deep inside of me. Deep in that place where the fidelity dwells. And I enjoy it. Now let's look at Dark Souls. What do you got? Is there any Skrillex? No. Any Deadmau 5? Not in sight, no. Instead, you got this queer mo rootin' tootin' fruity shit, violin playing symphonic stuff that grandmother would shoot herself if she had to listen to for more than 5 minutes. I don't want to feel like I'm in a fucking elevator, and that's how I feel when I play Dark Souls. The music, I don't give a shit about Beethoven. This is why I don't take classical music classes. I don't give a shit about it.
Only gay people would like this game.
That's right, Teddy. Queer mo gay shit. Nobody likes that. Not me. I'm no queer. But sound is more than just the music, guys. It's also sound effects. So what do we got in Ridge Racer? We got vrrrr. Yeah, guys. That's that visceral vrrrr of your car driving, guys. What do you got in Dark Soul? You got the sound of two faggots slapping dicks together. Because that's what I hear when I hear two swords hitting one another. It's just queer shit. I don't like this fucking fruity stuff, guys. I want to hear some thumping. I want to hear some bass and not dead people whistling. Because that's what I hear when I play Dark Souls. Dead people whistling. Now let's talk about the graphics. Guys, what kind of graphics are we looking at here? Well, when you're looking at the graphics of Need for Speed, it's poetry in motion. It's a beautiful thing. But to take a look at Dark Souls, though, what do you got? Everything, it looks like somebody took a shit on the screen. It's just browns and grays and greens. This isn't flashy enough for me. This doesn't hold my attention. Maybe if I put some strobe lights or something in the room, it could trick me into thinking it's flashy enough. But it's not. It's slow. It's like molasses.
Just like an after-school special.
But maybe you're not one of those people who's swayed by graphics or sound. Maybe you want something more important, your core demographic kind of stuff, guys. So let's talk about gameplay. You guys know how I already feel about Ridge Racer. I mean, who can disagree with that high-octane action? Well, let's talk about Dark Souls. Swinging a little fucking stick around. I got a little sword in my hand. It's not even a manly sword. It's not,
The only sword that matters is the Zaibatsu.
Yeah, it's right, Teddy. It's not the Zaibatsu Mishima from Gurren Lagann. I can't even do anime right. What is this even based off? I don't remember ever seeing this on TV, guys. I never saw this on TV. I've seen Ridge Racer. It was called Speed Racer. I mean, this shit's based on something. They're just making this up. They're phoning it in, guys. It's lazy, it's sloppy, it's shit. I mean, Dark Souls is just so goddamn boring. You know, guys, it took me 5.5 hours to beat that first boss. And it's not because it's difficult, guys. No, I mean, I play difficult games all the time. Go look at my PSN trophies, guys. 11.52% completion rate. I'm right up there. I'm top of the line, cream of the crop.
Hardcore parkour like we like it.
And so, it's shit. Who can disagree with that? Teddy can't.
Swinging swords like the gays do.
Yeah, thank you, Teddy. I knew you had my back there, buddy. So if you want to be queermo, you play Dark Souls. It's a baby's first RPG. You like it. Maybe you want it to hold your hand and whisper nothings into your ears. But if you want to be hardcore parkour like Haberhass, well, then it's got to be Need for Speed. You got to be bumping those tunes and listening to the guys. So end result, Dark Souls is bitch to you. Dark Souls is bitch to you. If you want a challenge, Need for Speed, guys. Much more difficult game.